Hey guys, Brian the Shaving Geek here with another episode of my shave of the day, and today's shave was brought to me and to you courtesy of Jerry Lampi. I went and basically my entire shave, or the bulk of my shave today, was out of the gift, the PIF'd that Jerry sent to me. So thank you again, Jerry. Really appreciate it, and excited to tell you about these products. Let's get right down to it. Today, brush, Creek Road pottery handle, Nathan Clark Uber soft knot, money. Now, for my razor and blade, I got out my DE89, which I haven't used in a while. It was on loan for a good while to my buddy Tim, who eventually decided that traditional wet shaving wasn't for him, but that's a story for another day. Oh, by the way, are you loving my ugly Christmas sweater? Yeah, pretty awesome. But anyhow, I digress. So back to my razor. Yeah, so I haven't used this in a while, but this is still, as I've told you before, one of my favorite razors in my den. I absolutely love the DE89. Very, very comfortable shaver for me. And so today I loaded it with one of these Rapira Platinums that Jerry was so kind enough to send me, and really enjoyed that combination today. Very, very comfortable, very smooth shave, and so I'll be very interested to see how this blade progresses over time and see how many shaves I get out of it. You know, I found that with blades, I have some blades that work very well for me for 5, 6, 7 shaves, and some work very well for me for 2 or 3. So we'll see what happens with this Rapira. On to the shaving cream that I used today, and that was none other than this Coats Sandalwood shaving cream. And I really enjoyed this. Now, as Jerry said, and as I had mentioned in my when I did the unboxing video yesterday, the scent on this is faded somewhat. It's very faint, but what I did pick up I really enjoyed. Performance was very good. It lathered very well, felt good on the face. It performed very well. So it was a very comfortable shave with this. My only wish is, as Jerry had said, that the scent was was stronger on this. And we're going to come back to this because this got me to thinking. But we'll come back to that, which is always a dangerous thing for me to get to thinking. Today finished up with this Florida water, this healthy sample that he sent me, and folks, this stuff is just, whew, man, I love this. Definitely kind of an old school scent, not at all what I expected when I thought Florida water. I expected something kind of citrusy. I don't know why. I guess I'm thinking oranges, grapefruit, that kind of thing. But this is very good stuff, and so thank you again, Jerry. Now, what did this get me to thinking? What did this sandalwood or this shaving cream get me to thinking about today? Well, it really got me to thinking about more commercial type products in shaving. I have a tendency to lean, especially when it comes to software, and in particular shaving soaps and creams. I have a tendency to stick more towards the artisan end of the spectrum. As you can see behind me, and as you've seen in my den, in my Shave of the Day videos, I am, I don't even know, because I haven't counted how many soaps and creams and stuff I have, but the vast majority of my collection is on the shaving soap and shaving cream side is artisan, our artisan soaps, and nothing wrong with that. They're great. They're wonderful things. But I got to thinking today, because this Coats is, I would consider it more of a commercial type product, and it got me to thinking about some of the products that I think wet shavers should try at least once. Not that you need to own them, not that these should exist in everyone's den, but as part of your wet shaving journey, I do think that if you get the opportunity to, there are some products that I think everyone should try out at least once, and that are more commercial type products. So some of the ones I got to thinking about are some that I've tried and didn't necessarily care for. Maybe I passed them on. Some are ones that I still have in my den, and some are ones that I think everyone should try that I haven't had the opportunity to try yet. So what are some of those? Well, first of all, I think everyone at some point in their shaving career, well, not whatever, in this hobby, let's put it that way, should try shaving sticks like Arco. Arco is one that's cheap. The scent is definitely not for everybody. It may not be for anybody, but dang, this stuff performs very, very well. But there are other shaving sticks out there besides Arco. There's Latoya. I think that's one. I haven't tried it yet. Tabac comes in a shaving stick, although it does come in a tub as well. I think everybody should try Tabac at least once. I didn't care for the scent, but performs very, very well. I'm trying to think what are some other. There was another couple of shaving sticks that I was thinking of. Palmolive, I think, comes in a shaving stick. I may be wrong on that. It might come in only a cream. I don't know. But you should try shaving sticks in some of those types of products. And by and large, these are very, very cheap. A stick of Arco is dirt cheap, and Tabac's a little more expensive. But I think everybody should at least try. And again, when I mean try, I don't necessarily mean just one shave and it's good or it's bad. You know, give it a good whirl. Get a feel for how it lathers, how it feels on the face, how the scent kind of changes as you use it, and get a feel for it. But those are some things I think everyone should at least explore. I think everyone should try something from Taylor of Old Bond Street. And I'm very partial to the sandalwood. This was what got me into the hobby. And this is something that I will always have in my den. Or I hope to. I plan on having it. I have got, I think, German Street there. There are other great varieties of this out there, but I think everyone should try Tops. Some of the other English, I don't know what you would call them, but purveyors of fine wet shaving products, like Geo Trumper. I think everyone should try that. DR Harris. Haven't had the opportunity to try DR Harris yet, but definitely on the list of, again, those commercial products, more of the English style soaps that I want to try, and I think everyone should try at least once. Other things. Getting harder and harder to find since they've discontinued it, but if you can get your hand on some Williams, I think everybody should give Williams a try. Some people love it, some people don't care for it too much, but if you get your hand on it, I think everyone should try Williams at least once. Some other shaving soaps that come like that, Colgate makes some. I haven't tried it, would like to, but again, it's a cheap commercial type product that I think is definitely worthy of checking out. This here bad boy. This is C.O. Bigelow from Bath & Body Works. Rebanded Pro Rosso cream. Whether you try this or Pro Rosso itself, either the soap or the cream, that's one of the mainstays that I think everyone should try at least once. Is it Cella? C-E-L-L-A. Not sure if it's Cella, however you pronounce it. But that's an almond scented soap. Haven't tried it yet. Want to. And that's one that's very reasonable, very cheap. And again, it's one of those things that I think should be part of everyone's wet shaving journey. Balzano shaving cream from Brazil is another one that I want to try. Again, it's just a commercial type product. It's a shaving cream that comes in a tube that I think, again, should be a part of everyone's wet shaving journey, just to check it out and see what it's like. Then there's a few other ones that maybe are outliers. I don't know if everyone should try them, but I have found enjoyment in them, and in particular, I've enjoyed Crabtree and Evelyn's Nomad, which I understand they've changed the formula. This is now maybe frankincense and myrrh, or some other type. And I understand the formulation is a little bit different. But again, this is one that comes. It's a more of a commercial type product, but I've really enjoyed it. And perhaps maybe I should put this. I don't know if it's fair to put this in the same category as Geo Trumper or Tobbs or DR Harris. But definitely a commercial type product that I think is worth checking out. I don't know if everyone should check it out, but I really enjoy it. And if you can get your hands on it, I don't think you'll be disappointed. What have I missed? Tell me. Comment below. Tell me what are some of the other commercial type soaps and creams maybe that I forgot about, but that you think should be a part of every wet shaver's journey. There's a lot of great stuff out there, guys, and not taking anything away from the artisans, because the artisans are doing a bang up job. And the fact that Chris Cullen could improve an already wonderful base to his new base, this I don't even know what he's calling it, but this new French style or whatever, I don't even know, luxury shaving soap, I guess is what he's calling it. But the fact, Katie's Bubbles was already awesome, and he's upped his game. And it's just happening across the board with the artisans. And so much great product out there to try. Don't want to take it all away from any of that. But I don't think we should lose sight of some of the other commercial products that are out there, and that I think are definitely worthy of your time and your money. And if you hate them, box them up, PM me on Facebook, or hit me up on YouTube. I will send you my address, and you can send them to me. Come on. No, I'm just kidding. But, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this. These are just my thoughts, my rambling thoughts. But thanks, Jerry, again, for this coats. This is one that I didn't talk about. Honestly, I don't think I'd ever heard about this until Jerry sent it to me. But if you can get a hold of some of this, don't know where you would find it, but if you can get a hold of it, try it out, check it out, see what you think, see how it works for you. I really enjoyed it. So until next time, guys, Brian the Shaving Geek reporting live from my shave den, wishing you a lifetime of happy shaves, and Merry Christmas, everybody.